intermission thing is gone.
Hi, and welcome back to week 4, part 4. Final hour, or slightly less than an hour. Right, so we left off with Tyra explaining the Dark Elves. Tyra, where did you learn this? Or what book did you find this in?
It's pieced together from different volumes that are in the library at the Tower. Basically, there's not a lot known really about the Elven Society. It's pieced together across different histories, and there's been a few from the council that have gone and lived with the Elven mages and sort of seen the way that they live and spoken to the wise men, and then it all gets translated through. So, but I was lucky that the Tower is sort of a generalist mage's tower. If I'd have been in one of the specialist towers, I wouldn't know any of it because the books wouldn't be there. Yeah, but, yeah. The masters at the tower, they try and cover as many subjects as possible. So that's why. But I probably read maybe 20 books to get that information out of it. Some of it would have been repeated and slightly different in some of the books, but just to piece those pieces together. I
thought it was the book, The War on the Sandwiches.
No, I think you'll find that's fiction.
Oh, okay.
It's not the sort of book we keep in the Tower.
Oh.
Well, not in the archives anyway.
So you can see the tents being erected. Is that a word? Have I just made that up? Directed. Because you erect a tent, don't you?
Deconstructed.
Yeah,
you do work. Taken down would also work.
You technically pitch a tent, don't you? So you would de-pitch it.
I don't think that's any better.
You got a limpa tent.
Yeah.
It's gone floppy.
It's cold. It's cold outside.
Directed.
And you can see they're starting to pack, ready to
perform under pressure. Okay.
I feel like we should get the hell out of here.
Is that what you guys were going to talk to?
Well, they're leaving now. We don't need to. I mean, clearly.
You think Carl should go and offer them their pig back?
No.
Fuck that. That's my pick.
They probably think that someone packed the pig away. It's fine. It's off with the rest of the kitchen supplies. The kitchen supplies. I'm sure they've got boxes that they put things in.
I can't believe you didn't get the potatoes though.
Look, God. I'm telling you, cast it and I'm go.
What sort of man doesn't pick up the potatoes?
He was carrying a whole pig, in fairness.
If I could cast it, I would, just to get the potatoes.
Yeah.
Yes, we should probably head back to town.
Okay.
I don't know. What does everyone else think? Brody?
I guess. I mean, we don't really know where they're moving to, but
how are they going
to get to Corvada? Don't they have to go to the town and get on a boat?
There's probably other beaches.
Greg told them to go to Caravana. So.
I did tell them to go to Corvana.
But, aren't they going to go to Corvada by going to the nearest place that has boats?
Maybe they have their own boat. Shit, do we need to wait and see if they're... No!
Hang on.
Wait. There's a lot of boats in the woods, Brody. They just have to be made.
Well, I guess
are you telling me there are other boats we could have got back?
He's talking about building boats.
He's having a philosophical moment about how trees are pre-boats. It's fine.
Okay.
I mean, I'm just rolling my eyes here, but...
I'm just saying, aren't they going to go directly back to town, most logically?
Yeah, perhaps we should not let them do that. Although, if they're only doing it to travel on to the next place and they're not going to attack the town, then...
I mean, do you want me to go find out? Should I just walk up to him and be like, are you going to go attack the town?
What,
just walk up to a bunch of guys that are expecting to be attacked and go, hey!
Yeah. So you want to walk into the camp of 10 to a made-up number worth of bandits and just say, "Yo, dude, you're going to attack the town."
Yeah. And not just that, a camp where you've told them that Jeff is going to betray them with an attack.
I'm Greg.
But they don't know you by face. You were invisible. They might think you're one of Jeff's guys come to attack them.
Clearly I'm not one of Jeff's guys. Come on.
Wait, what do dark elves even look like? You think we could, like, just make an illusion of dark elves coming from, like, from the town towards them? And
They're
like
orange.
steer them off in the other direction?
They're orange.
Huh.
But
That's
there's only
fine.
4 of us. Like, what if they fight? They're gonna fight. They're ready to fight.
But if we make an illusion,
No one's seen any.
if we make
no one's seen
illusions of, you know, an army of dark elves that they're already expecting coming, and maybe like something,
Well,
you know what I
then no one
mean?
can
Like
say they're not
scare them in
orange.
the other direction. Like, is that something we could do?
We're not in the illusion, right? I thought you were talking about like a glamour to make us look like dark elves. Are you talking about just like a big over there illusion?
Oh, I
Yeah,
know
I'm
what we
thinking
could do.
Over there.
I know what we could do. We could cut some branches, right? If we cut 2 long branches each, put them on our legs and our arms, then we could make some mannequins that look like dark elves, and then we can, make it look like there's
Shara
hundreds of
just
them coming.
looks at Thyret like he's a complete lunatic.
With a few illusions here and there to, make it look
I
like there's
mean,
lots of them.
what if we just set the Palisades on fire?
I mean, I guess we could, but like, I don't really want to burn people.
What's that going to achieve? Other than burning the Palisades.
And scaring everybody and making them aware that they're under attack because we'll be attacking them.
Well, actually,
them?
we could probably do that quite easily if Brody tries to heat them up.
I can do
that's-
that.
Go ahead, Brady, waggle your fingers.
That's his brand new power that he's found he's got today. So, no,
I
I
could
don't
just
think.
use my lighter.
Yes, this is true. It's true. I don't think setting them on fire is, a good idea.
Okay, fine.
Not in a forest, because that kind of leads to forest fires, which I'm pretty sure Smokey the Bear has told you are not good things.
It's California, man. Every year we have a forest fire.
Started by people setting Palisades alight. It's a well-known fact. Yeah.
Well-known fact. The bandits of California always have a new palisade up every year, and we
That's
have
right.
to burn it down.
It's not rocket surgery or brain science, okay? It's just really obvious.
Obvious.
Also, they're probably treated as well, so they might be a bit more fire resistant than you think.
Retardant, I believe, is the word.
What?
I'm not that, thank you.
No, the wood is fire retardant. Just means it's harder to do rather than you can't do it.
I know.
All right.
Okay,
So what's
the way I
anyway,
see it,
As,
we have
as we're not setting the
3
Palisade on
options.
fire, it doesn't really matter.
We have 3 options. 1, we hang around here and we listen to them and we figure out which way they're going. And then if they are going back to the town, we gotta run back and warn them. 2, we just go back to the town and we give them some warning that maybe the guys are coming through looking for a boat. I don't even know what 3 could be. Anyone got a third? Oh, 3 was setting fire to the Palisades, which is just
Yeah.
3
a terrible
is if they
idea.
go in a
How-
single fire line, I can sneak in behind each one and slit each one of their throats.
Why don't
Well,
you just
they
start
could-
from the back and...
Exactly.
No.
We were not here to kill them, and they might be leaving. Maybe they'll go and
What-
be productive citizens in Caravana.
How big is the boat that's coming to pick us up?
Oh, that's to me, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a proper. It's not a fishing boat. It's like a proper
Transport.
So
Large,
would there be
galleon type thing.
room? Would there be room to put the bandits on that boat?
Yes, there would be.
It'd be like a big
So-
trading boat for Caravana to bring the fish back and forth. Right?
What about if we just went and spoke to them and said, we have a boat coming to pick us up in a couple of days. We can give you passage on the boat, but you mustn't attack the village.
How about instead of going to speak to them, we don't let on that we are sneaking around in their camp listening to their plans, and instead we go back to town and we sort of hang around near the entrance of the town, and then have that conversation?
Well, when I said we, I obviously meant Carl.
Same applies. Okay. Let's not reveal that we've been sneaking around inside their base, listening to their plans. It seems like a terrible idea.
This is ours.
We haven't been. I'm sure you've polished that pig off by now. It's been about half an hour.
It's a whole pig.
Between you and the elf, it must be gone by now.
Brody, did you want some?
I've just got this bow and I'm waving around, punctuating the air to make points.
Yep, waving the meat around all over the place.
I'm looking around my room for a prop. Why do I think I would have a bone just lying around to wave on camera?
I don't know. Why did you think you'd have a...
I have a lot of weird stuff.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god, does Wookiee have a bone to wave at cameras? Is that some kind of sandwich?
Yes. We keep all the filling inside.
Ooh, weird.
Dog culture.
Right. So what are you doing?
Okay, that's probably a fair point, actually, that we shouldn't walk just straight in and say.
Shouldn't be strangers who know their plans. Hey, we hear you're looking for a boat to go to Caravana.
About those plans you've been talking about. I think we can help you out. Yeah, maybe not. Okay.
So what are you doing? You can see they're packing up their tents now and they're starting to get things sorted. They're getting the horses out, getting them ready as well.
We're never going to make it back to the town before they do.
No. How about...
I got an idea. Why don't we do that thing that causes fear on a rope and then bury it in the road on the way to the town so it spooks the horses and they go the other way?
Interesting. But there may not be another way. If that's the only...
they got two entrances or exits. I guess it's either way.
Oh, I meant for the pier. Even if they come down this way, even if they go out west, they're still going to have to come back to Gunner Village if it's the only pier around.
Do you not think it would be better, though, if they turned up with us rather than just turning up at the town? Because that's going to spook the town, isn't it, if they just turn up?
Yeah.
Whereas if we go back with them, we may
at the head of this bandit army.
Yeah. That we're going to then put on our boat to take back so they do our bidding.
Okay. So we could sort of casually be walking down the path
you're liking the idea of a bandit army, aren't you?
I like the idea of
do your bidding. I just think while they're packing up, if we were to stumble across their camp.
So lost tourists, kind of.
What we could do is if we skirt round the other way and make it seem like we're heading for the town.
So come down from the north?
Yeah. Where the wagons are on the map.
I don't have a map.
Oh. Well, there's a southern entrance and then there's one on the west.
Okay.
So if we come in from the other exit, so skirt around the woods and come in from the other side.
Okay, the west.
Sort of, just stumble upon their camp and say, we're heading to the town. We have a boat.
Okay. I think we could play some Lost Tourist. Let's do this.
And I think you should be the one to talk to them.
Okay.
Because I'm not very good at talking to people.
I can definitely do that. Brody, you're weird. Maybe you're come with me.
Maybe Brody can help.
They will definitely believe you're a lost tourist.
Oh, I get it, because I'm wearing different clothes.
Yes, absolutely. That is what I meant.
And I'm going to lean on my staff to make it look like I'm older than I am, less threatening than I am. Because Thyret's really threatening. But anyway.
Okay.
And what's Carl doing? Is he just eating a pig?
He's being very quiet.
I'm going to throw my hood up and walk along Thyrette, kind of decrepitly. Do I look old like you?
Go away, shush. Shoo, walk on.
Okay, I look old like you.
Okay, so we got 2 old guys.
Yeah.
And me, the lost tour guide, for some reason, and Brody, the tourist. Now, I think I'm going to hide this dead pig carcass under this bush here so it doesn't look like we stole it. Wipe my hands off so I don't have any telltale bits of skin. You, Carl, do the same. All right, let's go sneak through.
Carl, wipe your mouth.
You wipe the
You
pork
got
off.
pig juice all over it.
Try not to smell like pork, anyone. And I lead us west, like we sort of scamper across the path.
Right.
And
You're back
go
at the end.
west.
Shit.
Oh, hey, here we are. Through the bushes and then up to the up north to the path-ish.
Okay. Why don't you come out on the
And
path?
I go, hey, Brody, it's a little village. Maybe we could get directions there.
Hamming it up.
All right.
Put on my
What
best
on earth
performance.
is this? Wherever did this come from?
I'm old. I'm tired.
I will play you a happy tune, Carl, to cheer you up.
My name's not Carl.
Sorry, I forgot your name. What is your name?
Linda.
Linda. Wow.
Okay,
With
Linda.
an E. Linda with an E.
Like the chocolate? I'm whipping out my loot.
Walking up to the camp.
Meh.
It's a battery's run out. So you playing that wonderful tune obviously attracts quite a bit of attention as you come wandering in through the side entrance. The wagons have been loaded up with boxes and stuff, and they're tethering them to some horses. And they look at you with obviously suspicious eyes.
Hey, what's up, guys?
And you can see
How
some
you
of them
doing?
go for like just put their hands on their sword hilts.
Whoa, easy,
Who are
dudes.
you?
We're just lost. Like, we're trying to figure out if we can get directions. Like,
Or you look.
I don't know. We were on our way to
Gunter Village.
Gunder Village, I guess. Like, I don't know. We have no idea where the hell we are. We just had a tour guide and
Look, it was very dark and muddy. The sun was covered. I couldn't quite see where we were going.
Hey,
Can you
no
help
one's
us,
blaming
please?
you. Like, you know, things happen.
I'm
One of
blaming
one of you needs to give me a defy danger roll based on charisma. One of the talkies.
Me.
You? Okay.
Don't screw it up.
Please, 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 please.
Oh no.
8.
It's a success.
Okay, they don't
It's not great.
completely believe you. Their hands are still on the hilt. But
I'm old.
you see some of them relax. And they go, we'll be heading that way soon.
Excellent.
Oh, really?
Can we come with you? We're going to meet a boat.
A boat, you say?
Mm-hmm.
What sort of boat?
The big cargo.
Guy that floats, dude.
Yes.
They all float, don't they?
Yes, they
Well,
do.
the good ones do. Bad
My
ones, not so
grandson's
much.
been on a boat.
Shush, shush,
Carl.
Linda.
Carl, do you want to give me... Linda, do you want to give me a... Do I make him roll?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
They're going to be
Defy
suspicious
danger.
of everyone.
Give us a defy danger based on charisma, please.
Okay. Oh God.
Oh, no.
One of them walks up. One of them walks up to you, Cole, and looks at you. It's not dark because it's still relatively daylight. And how old are you supposed to be, sir?
20?
I turn to this person and go, I do apologize to my friend. He is... I will tell you the truth, okay?
He's an imbecile.
He is an imbecile. We are actually
He's simple-minded.
thespians, and we thought we would practice our thespian skills. Look, I have a lute. And we thought we'd practice our thespian skills to pretend to be tourists, but we are actually genuinely lost.
Clearly, I need to work on it, and I start being showboaty. Clearly, this is wrong, and I should have done better.
You know what? That actually explains a lot, guys, because I'm the actual tourist, and that explains why we got lost, because you were just pretending to be a tour guide.
Well, I mean, that's true, but I'm also an elf in the woods. I'm a wood elf in the woods. I thought I could get us through, but turns out, growing up in the city of Caravana, which we will, thank God, we'll be going back there soon.
You're heading to Caravana?
Yeah, that's where I'm from. Have you heard of the carpet weaving company?
Oh, yes.
Yes, that's
one.
my parents.
Yes. Oh, is it?
Yeah.
All right. So you're worth a lot of money, are you?
No.
Oh, God.
I am a traveling bard. Look, if I had a lot of money, I'd be walking around in the woods with these idiots.
Do you want to give me a charisma roll, please?
6. No.
Oh.
Mark XP.
Yeah, sure, we'll travel with you. Well, you travel with us, yeah?
Absolutely. An escort back to Gunder Village so we can get on the boat back to Caravana would be amazing.
Can I ride on a horse? I've never ridden on a horse before.
Who are we talking to?
Fun.
Some random guy.
Just a random bandit?
I believe so.
Well, yeah. Unfortunately,
I guess he is to us, isn't he? We wouldn't know who he was anyway.
That's good. That's good to know.
Well,
How
Carl
much
would
is
know.
your family? How much is your family worth again?
A bit. I mean, we don't own the whole company. We're just carpet weavers who work there.
Don't go getting any ideas, son.
Shar is looking very shifty at this point.
What?
I'm going to say quite loudly, don't go getting any ideas, son.
He turns behind him and goes, well, there's about 13 of us and 4 of you.
That's what the loser always says at the start of the fight.
He starts drawing his blade.
I wouldn't
stop her.
I wouldn't.
You want to stop us? What are you doing?
Nothing until he draws the blade.
He's drawn
fully draws the blade. He's fully drawn it, is he?
He fully drawn the blade.
No one's going to give you money if I'm dead.
Well, we're not going to
Shara
kill
puts
you.
her hands up.
I'm going to quickly step forward.
Hey, guys, don't you think that this has gone on long enough? You're not some corporate princess or whatever the hell. Just stop being bullshit. You're going to get us in trouble. Your acting thing is done.
On his shoulder and cast Charm Person.
Okay.
Let's hope this works. I have rolled a 9.
Okay. So you need to pick whether you get draw unwanted attention, forget the spell, or take a +1 forward, -1 forward, ongoing.
I will take a -1 to my dice rolls.
Okay. You place your hand on his shoulder, and he puts the sword away. Sure, we'll welcome you. Would there be a reward in getting you back home?
There, on the ship we've chartered, we need someone to look after us on the way back. And I'm sure we can arrange some sort of recompense when we get there.
Sure. These fellows are under my protection. So if any of you lay a hand on any of them, you won't have a hand left. Yes, Carmel. As everyone goes back to doing their job.
Awesome.
That works
Shall
for
we,
them.
You see, this is why you guys and your whole money thing's really fucked up. Look at how much trouble that almost got us into.
I'd just like to point out that was the plan that I suggested. But anyway,
What, charming the leader?
yes. So, swiftly moving on from that point, is it okay if I get a ride in one of the wagons?
Well, we've got 4 spare horses.
Oh, well, that'd be even better. You know, the walking is hard on my old back.
I don't know how to ride a horse. Can I sit in the thing?
I want to try riding a horse.
I'm totally okay riding horses
I'm
because
like waving my hand around, all excited.
Has this got on? Is it just? Do you not mind about the whole money thing? Now there's a horse for you to ride. Have you forgotten about that?
What? I didn't even have.
Wait, what money? I wasn't paying attention. Is there money?
Well, he was just grumping about the whole money thing again,
yeah.
about how much trouble it gets us into. So
Yeah.
just now there's
By
a
the way,
shiny horse. There's a shiny horse for him to. There's a distraction.
Don't
Look, a
forget
horse.
don't forget to mark XP when you roll like 6 or less. Yeah.
I did.
I did.
All right. So they pack up the horse, pack everything away. They leave the parasol. No, that's an umbrella, isn't it?
Parasol. Leave the parasol behind.
Parasol behind.
It's an overcast day.
They leave the palisades up. They put the fire out, and they start heading towards the village on horseback. So who's riding? Who's not on a horseback? Who is on horseback?
I'm on
I want to be on
horseback.
a horseback.
Riding along.
I think there's something wrong with your horse. The timing on it's
Got
out.
the farts.
Need to check the cam belt.
It's got the trots.
No.
So they leave the remnants of this this small whatever camp,
Campsite.
I guess is really,
Yeah, it's a camp.
and
really.
start heading towards Gunda village.
Yay!
I ride along quietly so I don't get shot.
It takes you a lot quicker to get back than it did getting here. It takes probably a quarter of the day. So you arrive just as dusk is coming. And as you enter town with about 20, what was it? About 16 of you come into town.
Between 10 and a made-up number, yeah.
Obviously the whole town is put on an edge as the bandits come into town, and you see everyone, like, people start sort of running into their houses, closing their doors, locking up, grabbing any valuables that they can, and sort of head inside their homes. And Alex is just standing there, gobsmacked, going, "What the fuck?"
They're with us.
We're all gonna get a boat ride and go to Corvana, dude.
Just passing through.
Everyone, just be cool.
Well, the boat's due in 3 days now, I think.
Yes.
Is there much damage to the town from the bandit raid?
Well, there's a burnt shipping boat, and
Fishing boat.
there's a few. Yeah, that one. There's a few. About, I think it was 4 or 5 people were killed who were part of the town militia.
I mean, so actually to the actual town itself, is there much damage?
Not to the buildings, but to a lot of the market stalls that are still being repaired. There was damage. It's mostly superficial damage.
Okay.
What are you doing? I mean, Alex is just...
I'm riding a horse.
You are riding a horse.
You're just riding around in circles. Riding around the square.
My horse
Your
is
horse
amazing.
is amazing.
Quick, Carl, lick it.
What? You just need a mango.
I thought it tastes
God
like
damn it.
raisins.
No, that's rabbit.
Oh, I didn't get the potatoes. Damn it.
Oh, they've already been eaten.
No, it's terrible.
So yeah, I mean, you should probably stop out. Let me go back to my wonderful village picture. They sort of as they give a lot of the horses to the townspeople.
Is there an area where they can set up sort of their tents so that they're not in the way?
Probably around this area, around here. They set up near the they set some tents up near the inn. Some of them who've got money pay for like rooms if there is enough rooms.
How much is it? How much is a room?
It's probably about a few coins a night.
And how do they have like a common sleeping room?
It's yeah, I guess they would have a common
So
sleeping
like
room.
with like
a cheap
bunk
dormitory
beds or whatever in it. Yeah, as opposed to the private rooms.
Yeah.
with all our books in it.
Yeah. Okay. So in that case, it might be better for us to put them in the inn in one room together, so we know where they are and they're not out. Yeah, people that haven't got to worry about them in the streets. It's only a couple of nights, and it's not overly expensive. If it's free, of course.
Well, they trade their horses. They give away their horses, and they because they're not going to be taking their horses with them. It's going to be too much.
Brody's
take up too much room on.
Brody's taking his horse.
Yeah.
It's his horse now.
He's trying to stay out of sight with the horse.
That's right.
Sneaking on the horse.
But you put a cloak over his head so no one can notice you're hiding it. Yeah.
Put some horns on there.
That's right. It's a reindeer.
You come back, I've got some sticks sticking out of the halter. It's a reindeer.
Don't know, the horse ran off. I found this. On the side of the road.
I found a caribou, dude.
Nursed him back to health and everything from a pup.
Well, obviously,
is there enough room in the common room?
There is, and there are some spare like single private rooms as well that Carmel takes. And yeah, so
I suppose we should probably explain to the mayor of the town what's going on, shouldn't we?
Seems wise.
Just a little bit.
Do you want to do the talky bit?
Carl,
Yeah.
can you look up, please?
You just got the top of your head.
No.
I've got this. Well, it's not shiny.
Shara, do you want to do the talky bit?
No.
Thyret, I'm a little confused. Am I a prisoner at this point?
No, you're fine.
Okay. How did that happen? I got very lost.
I fixed it for you.
Okay.
I took care of it.
Right.
Do you want me to take care of him?
I don't want you to do anything.
Fine.
Okay. I hop off my horse.
Why are you so untrustworthy with me?
Sorry, carry on.
Okay. Keep your eyes off my books.
Can I borrow your books?
No.
I'm gonna go borrow your books.
Oh, God.
Anyway, let's go and talk to the mayor
Yes.
before I have to magic missile Carl.
Shara hops off her horse and goes up to Alex and goes, "It's all good, Alex, dude. We have spoken to the leader of the bandits. It's that guy over there, by the way." And she points over at Carmel. "And we are all going to take the big transporty shippy boat thing, the one that takes all the fish over to Corvana. We're all going to go there, and we're going to go to Carvana, and these guys are never coming back because they are trying to get away from a bunch of dark elves who are going to come in and attack their camp for some reason and attack everything else. So we decided that maybe it would be better if we go to the city."
What dark elves? What?
Probably
I don't know.
could have left out that bit.
I don't know. What? Was I not supposed to tell him that part?
Apparently, they were attacking you guys to get money to get an army to fight some dark elves somewhere at some point in time. We're really not clear on that whole bit.
So what we're going to do is when we get back, we're going to send the boat back again with some guards on it for you.
I can talk to my parents. They can definitely talk to the council about that and get you guys some protection for being awesome to us. Thank you.
He goes, well, I best send a letter as well. And he runs off back to, back to his home.
We'll take a letter for you. I'll sign it as well. People love me.
You are the council.
Yeah, I am the council.
Okay, so they sell their horses or whatever. They sell their horses. They get some money together to help pay for the boat to be paid for, whatever the travel. It's only 2 days travel anyway. There isn't many incidents with the bandits and the townsfolk. The townfolk avoid Gunther's bar for a few days, mainly because it's full of bandits drinking.
Yeah.
Watered down mead.
Very watered down mead this time, and eventually, because he's not going to give them the good stuff, and eventually the boat turns up, and you will leave the town with a letter and some gold reward. It's about 30 gold that Alex gives you.
In total?
In total.
Okay. I'm going to take 10 of
10
those
each.
gold.
Yes.
I'll take...
What?
None for
There's
Brody.
30.
Yeah, 10 for me, 10 for you, 10 for Carl.
I'm going to take Carl's 10 gold and give it to Gunther or Gunther.
Okay, he accepts.
Why are you doing that, Barrett?
Thank you for allowing us to house the bandits here and to help us keep the situation contained. It's much appreciated.
Okay, he says you're always welcome here. Just you four, really though.
We won't bring the bandits back.
Not all of you.
Yeah. We'll try not to travel with them. Though.
And you enter the boat and start sailing towards Thingamabobby. Corvana, yeah. Which is only 2 days travel.
Cool.
And we will end there.
Taking my money?
Oh, I didn't really use your money.
God, you're gonna try and keep me broke because
I use Shara's. It's fine.
I have my money.
No, I used my share of the money you got last session when I wasn't here.
Oh, okay.
Dude, you
shortchanged yourself.
Right. So, end of session.
Okay, I got pork.
So, when you reach the end of a session, choose one of your bonds that you feel is resolved, completely explored, no longer relevant or otherwise, and ask the player of that character you have the bond with if they agree. So we'll go the same way we did with starting. So we'll start with Tyrette. What do you think?
I haven't done well.
Hey, also, sorry, Andy, I'm just going to interrupt you. Also, Brody and someone else had completed their bonds.
Yeah.
You still haven't given me new bonds.
Yeah, I got it.
It needs to be
thinking
done.
of one. Okay.
It needs to be done.
Okay.
And I will push you during this week to get it done, because otherwise, you're not getting XP for it, and it's just you've got a bond that hasn't been filled.
I can tell you what my new one with Brody is, if you like.
Have you completed? Right. Have you got one as well?
I have.
Well, I completed one last time, didn't I?
Yeah.
Okay. What's your one with Brody?
It's to. I haven't quite got the wording done yet, which is why I haven't given it to you. But it's basically to get along with him better, to understand him better. So
Okay.
I've done the bit where I've tried to teach him everything I can.
Mm-hmm.
Now I want to understand him so we can get
Okay.
along. But obviously I haven't fulfilled that. We started on that path. I think, today.
All
Yeah,
so next
we high-fived
week,
and everything.
during the week, during this week, if we can all just discuss it on the channel, on the Discord channel.
Obviously, I need to get the word, because obviously you have to word it quite specifically for the bomb, don't you? So I want to make sure I get those words right. But
okay.
Yeah, I made one for Thyret that's Thyret thinks he knows everything, but he still needs to learn humility.
Yeah, that's awesome. And I actually asked you for help today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You did. You did. I didn't even think about that.
Damn, you guys should have done that at the beginning of the session.
Yep, should have done it at the beginning of the session.
I had mine already at the beginning of the session, but
Yeah, I had mine as well. I just haven't written the words properly. So.
Yeah,
but it's cool.
Shara, what about you?
That's character progression.
Not done anything. I laughed at Carl a lot, but I didn't actually play the joke on him. Because that was Thyret.
I did quite a lot of that, didn't I? Sorry, Carl.
So nope, none of mine. I have not written a ballad about Brody, and I have not talked about Thyret's secret.
Okay, Carl?
None. I haven't figured out anything about Thyret because he's got secrets, and Shara has something incriminating on me that hasn't happened yet.
She's totally forgotten what it is.
Totally
Must be in my book somewhere.
Last but not least, Brody, what about you?
I guess maybe that one with Thyret that I just wrote earlier.
It's not written down. I didn't know that was a bond.
It was already written down.
I'm also not sure that asking you for help once is humility.
Yeah, I don't know about that either. Yeah.
He wasn't particularly humble when interacting with Carl, was he? So.
The basic idea is get you to admit that you don't know everything.
that's going to be even harder.
Okay. Once bonds have been updated, look at your alignment. If you fulfilled that alignment at least once this session, mark XP.
Nope.
No.
Yes.
Yeah. For him.
Leap into danger without a plan.
Yep.
When did you leap into danger without a plan?
Yes.
He did start talking. No, carry on.
Talking to them, stealing the pig. I think that's it so far.
I'll give you one. Okay, you can mark XP. Okay, now we need to answer these 3 questions. Did we learn something new and important about the world?
Yeah.
Yes.
Mark XP. Did we overcome a notable monster or enemy?
I think so.
Yeah, we overcome the bandits.
Yeah, come on.
Mark XP. And did we loot a memorable treasure?
No.
The pig.
The pig.
I got a horse.
It's pretty memorable. Carl's going to be talking about that pig for weeks.
It was fucking delicious.
Mark
pig.
XP.
Yeah.
I've got a bandit henchman now as well. So does that count?
Pig.
I don't know how long the spell lasts, though.
It actually lasts until you do something to make them not like you anymore.
Oh.
Yeah, the actual the spell they count you as friendly until as a friend. It doesn't even say friendly; it's as a friend until they take damage or you prove otherwise.
Okay, you currently haven't proven otherwise.
No.
All right. So there we go. That was a pretty good session. Funny. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was good. It was very good.
So, Weaves, did you want to handle the shout-out order?
Yes. All right. I might have not done the views on those. It's fine.
I always forgot to do something when I was doing it.
Yeah. Wookie, if you want to start the shout-outs. Oops.
Okay. Wookie Wang on Twitch, but I'm not streaming currently. Just guess thank everybody for tuning in. Hopefully you all enjoyed it, and hopefully see you back here again. That's about all I got right now.
All right, Claytor, how about you?
Sorry, I'm super hungover.
Claytor55 on Twitter, Claytor22 on Twitch, and I'll be streaming Conan this week, Digimon, and another game called Owl's Awakening. Should be finishing that one up.
Andy?
This week doing loads of work for the Patreon stuff that I started a couple of weeks ago. We've been finishing up some big orders and now getting ready. We've got a big show, Salute, for those of you in the UK, a big war game show at the end of April that I'm taking the trade stand to, and the big display board and all that stuff. So just working on that and the next set of new pieces. So released 76 new tiles in the past couple of weeks. And we've got about 3 times that amount to get through. So there's loads of new bits coming, which is awesome. So just check it all out. The links there, Facebook, Patreon, Twitter, website, all that stuff. Give us a shout if you've got any questions.
Cool. I am Weaves, frantically fiddling about with the studio pages here. How do I get back to my own picture? Oh, there I am. Hi. Wow, that's on the right place. I will be streaming. What will I be streaming? Horizon Zero Dawn this week. That is my... Yes, I'm pointing in the right direction for once. That's my Twitch. I'm always on Twitter. Tomorrow, I will probably be painting. And then Tuesday... Basically, until Mass Effect Andromeda comes out, I'll be playing Horizon Zero Dawn. And then I'll be playing Mass Effect because I'm a massive BioWare fangirl. Even though it might be terrible. I did play the first 10 hours of Trial, and it was kind of frustrating, but not terrible. Plus, I didn't have any terrible animation glitches or anything, so I think it'll still be fun. We shall find out on the 23rd, because it comes out later in the UK. And James.
Hi, I'm James CUK. Obviously, you're at my channel. If any of you are watching who aren't following me, do feel free to hit that follow button because it really does help me. And I've applied for partnership. What else? I will be streaming Mass Effect 2 probably tomorrow and playing, and at some point switching over to Mass Effect 3 once I've done that. And then by the end of the week, doing Mass Effect Andromeda, unless I overload on Mass Effect, which I don't think I will at the moment. Also, if you wish to support the channel in any way, either think about subscribing to me on GamesWisp, which is like $3 a month, and that's really helpful. And then I've also got a tip page as well that you can tip to if you want to just do a one-off payment to help pay for the show and support the channel that way. Other than that, I'm James UK. I've been the GM today, and we'll see you next week. Same bat channel, same bat time.
Goodbye.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye.
Have a good night. Day. Whatever.